Hello, class. My name is Devin Anderson. Today I will be presenting my summary findings for the paper that I wrote about Edward Snowden. To begin, Edward Snowden was once in the United States Army. He was discharged in 2004 due to leg injuries. Edward Snowden was also a former CIA employee, a NSA employee. He's a contractor and systems administrator with the NSA. He was highly skilled with computer technology, and he still is, and he always has been. In June of 2013, Edward Snowden flew to Hong Kong and met journalists there, and he disclosed highly classified information that the government had not released to the public. They were government secrets that Snowden became aware of and was using himself because he was a government employee for intelligence agencies. And he saw the unethical practices being used, and they got so bad that he became a whistleblower, flew to Hong Kong to disclose the information. These were practices such as the PRISM program that allowed the government to enter people's private emails, private social media accounts, and private phone records. These telephone records from Verizon that the government took and used, and just all kinds of unethical and illegal practices that the American government were using that the public did not know about. So that was when, in June 2013, is when he made those disclosures. So Snowden's motive behind these acts were for the public. He says, I don't want to live in a world where there's no privacy and no room for intellectual exploration and creativity. He says that the government works to get intelligence whenever they can. He also stated any agent can get any information they want at any time, anywhere, from anyone. On the other hand, the American government, different politicians reacted in different ways. However, the American government mostly was not on Edward Snowden's side, and President Obama defended the American government and the intelligence agencies multiple times in several different press conferences, statements, speeches. He was filmed saying, "No, I don't think Mr. Snowden was a patriot. He should have came forward with a more professional way of doing it. There should have been a more professional meeting or conference or review of the policies." According to a Pew Research study and survey finished in 2020, it shows that the public didn't go in one way necessarily. There were split opinions. While millions were outraged with the American government and millions were outraged with Edward Snowden, saying it put the public and the American public in a more dangerous place than if he had made those disclosures. It is also interesting to note that the younger audience tended to go more towards Snowden's disclosures and say that it was unethical and he's a hero, while the older generations lean more towards being angry with Snowden, and there's no partisan divide. The main issue is that unethical means of surveillance were used by the American government. Here are some solutions. One is end-to-end encryption, allowing the data to only be readable by the receiving party and no intermediaries can interrupt them. Better technology, of course, as technology advances, there could find new ways for both privacy and thorough intelligence investigation. A change in intelligence agencies' employee policies where people can go forward with complaints and with problems that they see without having to become a whistleblower, and education about how our data is being traced and how we can protect ourselves and ensure more privacy. Thank you.